Yes, you're probably wondering why you are seeing this on Friday night, considering the game is on Tuesday. I've still had time to record, not had time to record, and I'm still fucking annoyed. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that performance against Leeds? That was just absolutely fucking disgraceful. It was not good enough. The whole performance was just absolute rubbish. I've got nothing to say. Benteke, mate, just fucking leave. He's just rubbish. He's just absolute rubbish. How on earth are you missing that from 6 yards? You are just rubbish. You know, you've got to put that in the net. That is going to be one of your easiest chances you're going to get all season, and you're fucking putting it wide. Am I a prick? What the hell is wrong with you, mate? Hey guys, how's it going? Edstar here, back with another Operation Palace video for the 21-22 season. So on Tuesday night, yes, I understand it's Friday and I'm still yet to record the Operation Palace video. So, you know, I'm still really pissed off for that result. What is Gahey doing? Marc, mate, you've been really suspect in these last couple of games. What possessed you to put your hand up in the fucking air, you absolute brain dead idiot? I get that you're young and you better learn from that, because that is just absolute moronic. You don't put your hand up in the air like that. You know, if VAR wasn't involved, you know, we would have got away with that. But VAR was involved and saw it straight away and had no hesitation. It's the clearest penalty you're going to get all day. And Vincente, mate, what are you doing when he's taking the penalty? Why are you even fucking moving? Like, you go to the wrong side, it's pretty much straight at you. Like, what are you doing? Oh god, this team's just going to keep winding me up. It was just an all-round poor performance. It just was not good enough. Where do I even fucking start? I'm trying to even sum up positives in that. Gallagher was okay, I guess. He's been quiet these last couple of games, and you know, we need to see a bit more from the front three. I thought Edward was poor. I thought Ayew was poor. Ayew created that chance for Benteke, which somehow the keeper scraped off the line. But what else did he do? What else did he do? I'm going to get into my player ratings very, very shortly, but we've seriously got to turn this form around right round. It's not going to get easier, because this weekend we've got Manchester United at Old Trafford, and yeah, it's just not going to get any easier. So let me get into my player ratings video. It's not going to be a very long video, this, so I do apologise if you was expecting a longer video. I'm just trying to get this video out, basically, and also apologies as well for having no Sutton United career mode yesterday. Yeah, I was extremely busy and I was just whacked out, so yeah, I do apologise for that. I can tell you now, Sutton United will return Saturday. This will come out tonight, obviously, and Sutton United will come out Saturday, and the preview to Manchester United is coming out tomorrow. So let's see how we get on, but let's get into this player review for Leeds. Starting off in goal, Vincente, should have saved the penalty. It's as simple as that. I felt he was pretty poor, if I'm honest with you. There was a shot in the first half from Forshaw. You know, if that went in, he would have just stood there, and that was unacceptable. And I thought Vincente was rather poor, if I'm honest, and I'm going to give him a 3 out of 10. Going to go into the left back position now, and that's going to be Tyrick Mitchell, who's actually been voted our November Player of the Month. I don't know what for, if I'm honest with you. I don't think he deserves that accolade. Maybe Gallagher should have got it, personally. I think he's been our Player of the Season so far, but you know, he's made more interceptions and more clearances. But for this game, I didn't feel he was very good. I didn't feel he was very effective at all. Rafinha rinsed him. Absolutely rinsed him. He made him look silly. and I think he had a very poor game, and I'm also going to give him a 3 out of 10. Next I'm going to go into Marc Gahey first, and I think this was his worst game of the season by far. He got a yellow card as well, so yeah, pretty much sums up his performance. Why are you handballing it in the fucking box, you absolute idiot? You cost us the game, and the matter of the fact is, you know, you can't do that in the Premier League anymore, because you will get found out and you will get caught on VAR. If you're doing something stupid, you will get caught, and it's as simple as that. And for me, I think he was the worst player on the pitch. This is just my opinion. Please don't get offended by it in the comments. Like, I do want to hear your player ratings as well. But for me personally, I'm going to give Marc Gahey a 2 out of 10. I think he was very poor, and I think he cost us the game yesterday. I'm going to go into the other centre half, Tompkins. I think he was okay, but I don't think he was exceptional in any sort of way. I mean, there was a couple of, you know, heroic challenges he did make, but he wasn't very good either, if I'm honest with you. And that's another position where we need to really strengthen, I'm honest, because Joachim Andersen's not going to be fit this weekend. Ward, who I'm going to get onto next, has picked up a yellow card, so he's not going to be available against Manchester United this weekend. But for my player ratings for Tompkins, I'm going to give him a 4 out of 10. He was definitely much better than Gahey, much better. I think Marc has had his worst game of the season. Hopefully he learns from that very, very quickly. So yes, talking of Joel Ward, yes, he did pick up his 5th yellow card of the season, so he will miss the game against Manchester United this weekend, coming on the 5th of December, this Sunday coming. Ineffective, absolutely ineffective. Made a couple of good tackles. I mean, Leeds were all over him, if I'm honest with you. I mean, James literally rinsed him dry as well. I mean, James was just too quick for him. I mean, for their chance, which Rodrigo missed, an absolute sitter, Ward was at the full fault with it. I mean, should have done much better. So I'm going to give him a 3 out of 10. So next I'm going to go into Cheikhou Kouyaté. He tried to drive the team a bit forward, but also, you know, got caught out a little bit for me personally. You know, I feel like we were very unfortunate to lose the game. I think we should have at least got a point. But, you know, if it wasn't for Marc being an absolute dickhead, we would have got a point. It's as simple as that. So for me, Kouyaté was okay, nothing spectacular, and I'm going to give him a 4 out of 10. Next I'm going to get into Jeffrey Schlupp. He had a very ineffective game as well. I don't know what he did. He didn't really contribute that much. It was Zaha that crossed the ball into Benteke, which Benteke missed an absolute sitter. And you know, I don't know where more I can start, if I'm honest with you. Schlupp was very average. He didn't really contribute much to the game, and I'm going to give him a 3 out of 10. Next I'm going to get into Conor Gallagher. He was probably the creative spark in the team once again, as he always fucking is, but he just didn't have any product in him, unfortunately, this time round. And yeah, he'll probably get my man of the match. I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10 because he did try. Going to go into the forward line now. Going to start off with Jordan Ayew. I mean, apart from that cross that he gave into Benteke, which nearly somehow found its way nearly in, and Meslier rescued it for Leeds, what else did he do apart from holding the ball up and giving the ball away so many times? That's just what he is, right? How the fuck does he get in this team every single fucking week? I mean, what does Vieira see in him that most fans don't? Like, I just don't understand. Like, what does he do to get in this team? So for me, Jordan Ayew, I'm going to give him a 4 out of 10 because of that goal he nearly created for that silly goal. I mean, yeah, going to give him a 4 out of 10. I didn't think he was pretty poor. So next I'm going to get into Odsonne Edouard. He just didn't. He looks like he really needs a goal. I mean, he's really struggling right now. I think he's trying to adapt to just getting in the Premier League and all that. but it's just not working for him. I don't think playing him out on the left wing is working. I mean, personally for me, he's a striker or he's not in the team. Personally, you can't put him out on the left wing. He might have played that position for Celtic, but it doesn't work in the Premier League. I mean, he's not like the technically gifted in that position. He's the striker in the team. You put chances onto him, and you should really be scoring, you know. But he should be in the striking position, you know, not where Zaha is. Zaha should be on the left, Edouard on the right, and Elise on the right. Elise did come on in the 90th minute, but that's just too late. What's he gonna do in 3 fucking minutes? So yeah, for me, Odson Edouard had a really poor game, and I'm going to give him a 3 out of 10. Then I'm going to get into Wilfried Zaha. Again, he's not contributed anything. Not really contributed anything to the cause. I mean, if anything, we should have had a penalty in the first half, but you know, there was a challenge on IU from Strauch, the Leeds defender. We should have had a penalty. I've had a look at it, and you know, it's one of those decisions that could have gone either way, but you know, it wasn't given, unfortunately, and you know, that could have been a key factor in the game. So, but going back to Zaha, I just don't understand. Like, he just didn't do enough for me in that game, and yeah, it's probably one of the key reasons why we lost, if I'm honest with you, because we just don't have anything up front at the moment. These last 3 games in particular, ever since we've lost to Villa and struggled against Burnley, we've taken 1 point out of 3 games. Against Leeds, we lost this game. Villa we lost as well. We lost that as well. And then Burnley, we've only just picked up a point. We've picked up 1 point out of 9 possible, and that is not good enough. That is not good enough. Realistically, we should be getting at least 6. You know, 2 wins out of that. If we wanted to maintain any sort of, you know, top half finish, you know, we really need to. Somehow we're still 11th. I don't know how we're still 11th, but it's just not going to get any easier this weekend. So going to get into the substitutes. Only a couple. Benteke. What more do I need to say? He missed that absolute sitter, and that's really killed us in this game. I mean, I've got nothing to say about Benteke. I'm just going to give him a straight up 3 just for that fucking miss. It was absolutely terrible. What is he doing? Just get it on target. Get it on target. Make the keeper work. I mean, we only had 1 shot on target in the game, and we get one chance from your main striker to get it into the net. And what's he do? He heads it wide. Am I a prick? Like, what the fuck is he doing? He's got to sort it out. And for me, he gets a 3 out of 10. Hughes didn't come on. Hughes made his debut, which was lovely to see, but I would have loved him to start this game. But he didn't have enough time to come on and make an impact, so he gets a standard 4. And Elise, NA, because he didn't have enough time. So, the manager, I'm going to give... sorry, excuse me. So the manager, I'm going to give probably a 5 out of 10 for that, because there's a couple of players I didn't want to see start. I didn't want to see IU start. I would have loved Eze to come on again, but he didn't come on. So again, questionable decision there. So yeah, very disappointing result. So let me know in the comments of your player ratings. I know a lot of you are going to tell me how disappointed you are with the result. If you are new to the channel and you've just popped into this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It would really help the channel out right now. And until I see you for the preview tomorrow, yeah, take it easy and please stay safe and stay well.